Life-threatening cold is sweeping across the northern half of the country. Wind chill advisories are in effect for much of New England and New York and northern Pennsylvania.
Temperatures are plunging to the single digits in places like Pittsburgh. At least one person is dead from exposure in Chicago. International Falls, Minnesota hit a record 37 below yesterday.
This dramatic satellite image of the Great Lakes shows the clouds behind the massive snowfall they've also seen. DeMarco Morgan is in Erie, Pennsylvania, where even more snow is piling up on the 5 feet that has fallen since Christmas Eve. DeMarco, we can barely see you there. Good morning.
You know what? I can barely see myself. I feel like I am buried in this snow, but we're actually walking through a car lot for the first time, which is located directly across the street from the hospital here, the local hospital. And it appears that this area hasn't been touched since Sunday's storm first made impact. Listen to this, guys. We're already averaging 100 inches of snow just for the city every year. That's the average. We are now at 102 inches of snow for the month of December alone. Crazy.
For thousands of people pummeled with snow in Erie, Pennsylvania, there's no rest for the weary.
No sleep, work 36 hours straight.
Plow drivers like Dave Wander are struggling to make roads passable.
This is probably the 10th time we plowed this place, and there's just, you keep plowing, it's nonstop.
But where the plows are failing, children and neighbors have stepped in.
Go!
When this car got stuck in a snowbank, strangers pulled over to help get it back on the road.
They looked like they needed some help, so we thought, why not?
Sisters Azare, Melizia, and Madison McCall are trying to make the best of it.
We haven't had a winter like this since we were little kids, and it just feels good to be playing out here again.
In New York, a state of emergency is in effect for Oswego County after they were blasted with more than 5 feet of snow.
I've not seen this. I've lived here my whole life. We've really gotten hit this year.
Firefighters in Lorraine used bulldozers and shovels to rescue a woman who was trapped in her home by a 6-foot snow wall.
It's freezing. We're cold.
Much of the United States is also getting blasted with bone-chilling cold. A bridge became partially stuck in Green Bay, Wisconsin because of the frigid temperatures. And this is the Grand Haven River in Michigan. In Minnesota, temperatures dropped to 40 below zero in some parts, and Minnehaha Falls turned into an ice cave.
It feels like your skin is going to be on fire. It hurts after you're out there for a little while.
All right, now, the good thing is that the local airport is back open, so that's a good sign that we are making progress and we're headed in the right direction. But guess what? We could get up to 7 more inches of snow before it's all said and done. And these lights are so bright, guys. I've been looking in just about every direction but the camera. I think I'm looking directly at the right spot now. Beata, we'll send things back to you.
You are looking at the right spot, and please, maybe it's the mother and me. DeMarco, get inside. It is bone-chilling cold out there. Thank you.
Will do.